All
All
right,
right.
I think we're live,
See
right,
that
Laura?
It does look like we're in.
Okay, awesome. I'm just gonna make sure here really quick. Yes, all right. Good morning, everyone. Say hello to us. Let us know who's out there. And if you are watching live, we are so excited to be with you guys. Welcome to our March Beauty Report. And today's episode is going to be all about skin cycling. So I'm super excited to share that with you guys and to teach you all about it. But first, let's say good morning. Good morning, Joanne, Emma, Kelly. Hi, you guys. We're so excited you are here live. So I'm going to start by introducing myself. My name is Teresa Lemieux. I live in upstate New York. I live in Webster, New York, where life is worth living. That's what they say. I believe life is worth living in Webster from like May to like December. And then there's a couple months I wish I lived in Florida. But I'm so excited to be with you guys. I have been teaching skincare and color to women for almost 23 years. So it truly is a passion of mine. And I want to I'm here with my co-host today, Laura. So Laura, do you want to share with everyone really quick who you are?
Sure. And I'm going to apologize in advance because my computer continues to freeze and I don't know why. So I'm going to talk, but you might not be able to hear me. It's magic. So my name is Laura and I live in Virginia, just south of DC. And I think you asked me another question. I've been a consultant for 11 years now.
Wow. And we are both obsessed with skincare and fun products and new products. And that's why we are here with you all today. So I want to teach you all this morning a concept that is all about skin cycling. So I'm going to share my screen here and see if we can, Laura, I do want to see if we can share the screen and be able to see ourselves as well as we get started.
All right, I'm watching to see.
Okay, thank you. And really quick, you guys, heads up, we are going to be giving 2 passwords throughout this broadcast, okay? 2 passwords. You want to write down both of them because this is what's going to happen. We are going to be doing a drawing. Now, some of you are watching this live, and we're so happy you're here with us live because we love to see your comments and your interaction. But some of you are watching the replay, and that is okay. Whether you got the YouTube video or you're watching on here, you want to write down those 2 passwords. If you are watching this video anytime between today and March 24th, that's a Friday, right? Yes, March 24th, that's a Friday. If you are watching the video anytime between now and March 24th, you want to make sure you message your beauty consultant the 2 passwords so that you can be in our drawing, which will be live the morning of the 25th at 10 a.m. along with a short episode of Ask Me Anything. Hopefully, Laura, you'll be back to join me, but I'm going to be taking their questions. Anything they want to know as far as the inside look at what we do in Mary Kay and why we love what we do, what it's like having your own business, juggling all the things, like you can ask us anything. So if you text your consultant the 2 passwords, message her along with that 1 question you have for us, and you will receive a bonus entry into the drawing, okay? A bonus entry. But let's go ahead and get started. So what is skin cycling? Okay, so let me go ahead, Laura, and share my screen, and you let me know if you can see everything you need to see. That is not it. Here we go. All right, let's see. I'm making sure there's a bit of a delay, so I want to make sure you guys can see the screen. Are we good to go?
It does look like we can see the screen and you, so that's fantastic.
Okay, awesome. All right, you guys, drop any questions you have in the chat. So this is such a super important learning lesson about skincare this morning that I'm excited to share with you. So skin cycling is a term that was actually developed by Dr. Whitney Bowie. She is a board certified dermatologist. And what happened, you guys, was right around the time of the pandemic, she noticed women coming into her office frequently with inflammation in the skin and overuse of products. And she is the one who actually coined the term skin cycling. So I want to give credit to Dr. Whitney Bowie. However, I will share with you, skin cycling, although we haven't used the term, is something that we've done in Mary Kay forever. So what skin cycling is skin cycling shows you the exact skincare products to use, which days to use them, and which days your skin needs rest, and which active ingredients to use together to achieve maximum results, okay? What Dr. Bowie was seeing is that women were showing up in her office and they were overusing products and pretty much taking a kitchen sink approach to their skincare. Yikes, that is not good. And we've always said, Mary Kay, we know that's not good. We teach you about using the products, using the right products for your skin. That's what we do. So what she what she figured out was her clients were layering skincare products or buying products with the highest percentage of certain ingredients and opting for a more is better approach, which unfortunately led, what she saw was skin irritation, and it was driving more irritation and inflammation than results. They were mixing, matching, and layering skincare products with no rhyme or reason. So there's been a lot of confusion out there. Maybe you've seen it on social media, TikTok, whatever, in the beauty magazines surrounding how to layer active ingredients. So today, that's what we're going to talk about. It's really a concept that instead of piling more products on top of each other, skin cycling encourages people to use products strategically so that they actually complement one another. And so today, I'm going to teach you with Laura how to do Mary Kay skin cycling. Okay, so there we are. So can you all see this page? Skin cycling. So here is the concept of skin cycling, and then we're going to show you how to adapt this with your Mary Kay products. So it begins with a skincare routine, you guys, having a really great skincare routine. Skin cycling doesn't really exist if you're just, again, throwing kitchen sink into your skincare routine, using this, that, and everything else. You want to use one set skincare system. And then it's a 4-day rotating evening routine. That's what skin cycling is. And the concept, it's the nighttime skincare routine, which involves using active ingredients only on certain days. And then, like I said, following them with a rest day. So every morning you're going to use your skincare. And I'm going to talk about the Mary Kay skincare in a second. Day 1 in the evening, so night 1, is the night you're going to focus on using an exfoliator, okay? Night 2 is your retinol night. Night 3 would be your extra hydration night. And night 4 would be your rest and restore night, where you're, again, only using your main skincare system. So that is how the skin cycling works. It's a 4-day system. Again, exfoliating night, retinol night, hydrate night, rest night, okay? Now, it's really important that you're starting with skincare. So I want to share with you our 2 best anti-aging skincare lines that we have and help you to see how you determine which one's going to be right for you, okay? Because the other things, the boosters, the serum, the retinol, all of those things, you guys, are meant to be combined with your skincare regimen. And they actually help increase the results you're going to get from your skincare and help with specific targeted problems that you might be having. So our first skincare set I'll recommend is our Repair. Now, this is our skincare for advanced signs of aging. So how do you know if you're advanced signs of aging? I would ask yourself, how concerned are you with fine lines and wrinkles? Do you already have fine lines and wrinkles developing on your skin? Now, if you're 18, don't come to me and tell me you have wrinkles, because you don't yet. You will, but you don't, okay? So it's not a certain age that can start using the Voluform Repair. It really is based on the condition of your skin, which for many of us has to do with lots of things, how we've taken care of it, environmental factors, what's hereditary, all those things. But this is our advanced skincare system. The Repair set is a complete skincare set. So when Dr. Bowie, a dermatologist, is talking about using and not mixing products, she's especially talking about mixing skincare products, which we've always taught in Mary Kay to our customers, is that mixing products can actually create more harm to your skin than good. So if you are not loyal to a skincare brand, chances are you're either one, not getting the maximum results, two, you're overspending money because you're combining products with the same active ingredients, and three, you're not going to get the best results for your skin. Okay, so the Voluform comes with a foaming cleanser, a lifting serum, a day cream with SPF 30, a night cream with retinol, and an amazing Voluform eye cream. Okay, so again, if you have moderate to advanced signs of aging, you're already starting to see fine lines and wrinkles, they're prominent, you're starting to see some sagging, this would be the skincare set for you. Our other skincare set is the 3D Miracle Set, and I have it in our Love Your Skin starter bag, which I'll share with you more about this at the end. But this skincare is for the early signs of aging. So many times, by the time you hit your early 20s, your skin is already starting to show. Sorry, I'm so sorry, you guys. Your skin is still starting to show the really small fine lines and wrinkles. You're starting to see maybe wrinkles around your eyes that weren't there before. And really, you want to begin fighting the signs of aging. You want to start now, early, before your skin is already showing wrinkles, to prevent them. That would mean this would be the skincare set for you. Our 3D Miracle Set, it comes in normal to dry or combination oily. We can mix them if you are a combination of both, but it has a 4-in-1 cleanser that cleanses, exfoliates, and deep cleans your pores and brightens. It's patented. A day cream with SPF 30. If you're allergic, you can get it without. Night cream and an eye cream. Eye cream is a really important part of any skincare regimen. So those are the two anti-aging skincare regimens that we in Mary Kay love and recommend that are going to help you, whether you're just starting to age or you're like, okay, I need to bring in the big products, the products that are going to really help me repair the aging that's already taken place, which would be our Voluform Repair Set. Okay, so let me go back to sharing my screen because this is when it gets fun. So once you're on your skincare routine, and some of you are already using your skincare, you're doing great. You're faithfully using your 3D set or your repair set. You're good to go there. So let's look at night one, your exfoliating night, okay? So here is night one. Well, let's start with the morning. So the morning routine, you always want to cleanse, use your eye cream, and use your day cream, okay? That is your basic morning routine, always in the following steps. You may also want to use any daily serums or boosters or any eye and lip treatments that you might need that day before your day cream. For example, if you're using the repair set, you're using the lifting serum. So that would definitely be part of your morning routine. Maybe you're using the deep wrinkle filler, which Laura and I are obsessed with, that you would use before your day cream. Okay, so again, this is basic morning routine, but make sure you include any of the serums or boosters that you might be using. Okay, night one is the exfoliating night. So this is when you want to cleanse your skin with your cleanser, pat it dry, and then do whatever Mary Kay exfoliator you're going to be doing. Okay, so let me go ahead. You don't want to use any other products this night, such as pure retinol on your exfoliating night, okay? Because the skin is very sensitive. I'm going to introduce you to 3 Mary Kay exfoliators that are amazing. And these could be what you introduce one of these into your weekly skin cycling routine. Okay, the first one is the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. This is part of our repair line. It actually is considered a chemical exfoliator, but you guys, that has nothing to do with like ingredients, but it has everything to do with how many layers of the skin that it actually goes into. Okay, so this is not only going to go through the top layer and the middle layer, but it's going to go all the way down to the first layer of your skin. You put this on, you leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes, and then you rinse it off. Okay, so this could be one exfoliator. This is great for people who, again, have the advanced signs of aging. Your skin will feel super soft and smooth afterwards. If you have dry skin, it helps with that. So that's the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. The other exfoliator that you could choose to use on your night one is your microdermabrasion. Now, our microdermabrasion comes with the refined step and the pore minimizer. We have the same active crystals that many dermatologists use in their offices in their microdermabrasion. And I want you to think of microdermabrasion as a skin polisher. So what microdermabrasion does is the refined step is very grainy, and it is going to exfoliate all of the dead skin away. Okay, so that's what microdermabrasion does. So you cleanse first, you put on the refined step for 60 seconds. You're going to rub that in. Many of us who use microderm, we love doing this step in the shower because it makes it easier to get off those fine little crystals that are polishing the skin. And then you follow that with the pore minimizer, which is a serum, which you can also use with your Skinvigorate brush and massage head. Okay, so that is a second option for anyone who's looking for an exfoliator for their skin cycling. Everyone should be using a skin exfoliator, you guys. Even if you're not doing all skin cycling nights, you always need an exfoliator because every 1 to 2 days, our body is producing new skin cells. And if you don't get them off, our skin naturally sheds dead skin cells. But for example, if you deal with acne prone skin, the shedding is increased by like 100%. And if you don't remove it, those cells can mix in with oil and dirt on the face, clogging and inflaming your pores. So exfoliating is a great step to clean, cleanse, and refresh your pores. Okay. There's a third exfoliator I want to talk about. This is brand new. And this is our brand new PHA and AHA exfoliator. And one of the reasons why I love this product is because this is actually an exfoliator that you can sleep with it on. So you cleanse and then you take this little dropper, and I like to drop it on my hand and then use my hand as my palette and rub it all over my face. And what this has in it is polyhydroxy acid, which provides gentle exfoliation on the skin surface. It also has an alpha hydroxy acid, which provides deep exfoliation below the skin surface, and glycerin, which is a humectant that helps boost moisture levels. Now, this one, the PHA and AHA resurfacer, like I said, you sleep with it on, and it accelerates surface skin renewal and gently dissolves dead skin cells with those trio of ingredients, okay? So again, 3 options on your exfoliating night: the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, the microdermabrasion, or the PHA and AHA. Now, eventually, you might be using more than one of these, and that's okay. Every exfoliating night, which is night 1, you could use a different one, and that would be okay. All right. So let's move on to night 2 and our skin cycling. Remember, in the morning, you're going to do your skincare just like you have been. Night 2 is retinize. So I want to talk a little bit during this about our retinol, our clinical solutions. So clinical solutions is a dermocosmetic product that we launched, gosh, I don't know how long ago now, maybe 2 years ago now, but it is pure retinol. Right, Laura, about 2 years ago? I think?
I think it was about 2 years ago in the spring. So,
Yeah, so this is pure retinol. And what pure retinol does, you guys, what the clinical solution does is it, over 8 weeks, you retinize your skin, which means getting it used to pure retinol. You would never want to start using retinol and just use it every single day. It would literally burn your skin off. Like, most of us are going to have a little sensitivity to retinol. But if you do it correctly, the way Mary Kay teaches us with skin retinization, it really helps you to not have reactions to retinol. So if you've tried any retinol products before, I really encourage you, even if you've had issues, it's okay to try the clinical solutions, because it's how you use it and introduce it to your skin that's most important. So over 8 weeks, people who use clinical solutions, you guys, the before and afters are wild. 100% of the participants in our study showed an improvement in skin smoothness and over a 400% improvement in their skin radiance. Retinol is the magic best ingredient to date that scientists have discovered for fighting the signs of aging. So again, it's pure retinol 0.5, and then there's a calming milk, which I believe is the secret to helping you retinize your skin. So on night 2, if you are using retinol, this is when you would use your retinol, okay? Now, again, it's a retinization process, so it takes up to 8 weeks, and then towards the end, you could be using this 2 to 3 times a week. So there is a way to use it more than once a week, even within your skin cycling, but you would want to start first with using it just once a week with that facial milk, okay? Night 2 is retinol night, all right? Let's go ahead and we're going to go back to night 3. We're cruising right along in our skin cycling here, you guys. Okay, night 3. Oh, there's the clinical solutions. There it is, you guys. I wanted to show you that. And now we're going to talk about night 3, extra hydration. So this is your hydrate night. It's time to look after the skin barrier and ensure the skin is adequately hydrated. You want to cleanse your skin, leaving the skin damp, and then apply your hydration treatment and follow up with your night cream, which will support the skin barrier and your eye cream. Okay. So let's look at the Mary Kay hydrators. I have 4 of them today I'm going to talk about. 2 are masks and the other 2 you leave on. So the first one I want to talk to you about is our biocellulose mask. This increases moisture in the skin so much, you guys. It is a sheet mask. Again, this is part of our repair line. So it is absolutely for advanced signs of aging. And what I love about the biocellulose mask, you guys, is that instant results. Okay, so if you got to go to a party tomorrow, if you've got to go to a reunion, if you're going to a graduation, if you're going to a wedding, if you're just going out tomorrow on a date and you want to look really, really good, you want to use your biocellulose mask, okay? That you will wake up, well, even right after you do it, your skin just absorbs all that hydration and just immediately helps reduce those fine lines and wrinkles, okay? The other sheet mask we have is our hydrating sheet mask. This comes 8 to a box. It does exactly what it says it does. It adds hydration. How it's different than the biocellulose mask is the biocellulose mask also has the anti-aging properties in it, and it's created as an anti-aging mask. All right. 2 others. The other one I want to talk to you about is another, this is our hydration booster. This is HA and ceramide booster, and this is created to help increase the moisture in your skin. It is a hydrator, which is different than just a moisturizer. It has hyaluronic acid, which is a key ingredient. It's a powerhouse humectant that is known to bind more than 1,000 times its weight in water. And it has 2 forms of HA that take dual action combating dry skin. Ceramide, which is in this, is essential for the retention of skin moisture. And it also has Verbena officials extract, which is a plant extract known to improve skin hydration. Y'all, hydrated skin ages slower than dry skin, okay? So yes, moisturizing is important, but hydrating the skin is like giving it water to drink, okay? So that's another one. You would put this on after you cleanse, and then your night cream. And then lastly, another hydrator that you can leave on if you want is our moisture renewing gel mask. So this you could use as a mask after you cleanse, leave it on for 20 minutes and wash it off, or you can literally layer it on top of your night cream and leave it on and sleep with it on all night. It again is going to renew the skin's moisture. Your skin's going to wake up. It's going to look more even. It's going to feel softer. It's going to really just helps the skin just feel and look amazing. It's a refresher. It replenishes the skin. Okay. So those are our hydrators. Laura, I don't know if we've had any questions yet in the chat. Have you seen any yet?
I haven't seen any yet, but your mom was commenting, good product, use it all the time when you were talking about the time-wise repair. So
she does love her repair, as do I. Okay, so those are the hydrators. That is night 3. Okay, Laura, we're about to go to night 4, and I want to give our first password of the day, which I believe, oh my gosh, and I wrote down my passwords, and now I'm like, hang on, let me. I believe the first password is spring. Spring. I think your first password is spring, you guys. Yes, your first password is spring. That's really bad when you forget the passwords you're giving people to win the prize. Spring is your first password. Remember, you need both passwords in order to be entered into that drawing, okay? So night 4 is restore. And this is a night you're going to nourish your skin after you cleanse your skin. You can leave it a little damp, apply your serums or boosters, and finish with your night cream and eye cream. And then tomorrow you're going to start back over at night 1 with your exfoliator. But if your skin needs more time to restore, that's okay. So what was happening with the people who Dr. Bowie was seeing these skin issues with? First of all, they were using boosters from here, retinol from here. None of those products, you guys, were created to work together. And one thing that you have an advantage with your Mary Kay Beauty Consultant is, you guys, this is what we specialize in. We have our own scientists and dermatologists at Mary Kay who create these products to work together to give you the best results, and they're compatible. So you don't have to worry as much as if you were out there just buying brand A, brand B, brand C, and putting them all together. Like, truly, because of now all the new ingredients and all the new kinds of boosters, serums, masks, like, you really don't know if you're going to create more harm to your skin. So get yourself a Mary Kay Beauty Consultant if you don't have one, so that she can help you. And we are able to tweak it. So, like, I saw somebody actually in a Facebook group I was in the other day, and she was looking for skincare recommendations, Laura. And one of the things she said in her thing was, she's like, I want recommendations, but do not recommend to me any company that does not have a really good return policy. Because people who have been, and I stopped for a second, but this is what happens. If you have not been used to having a Mary Kay consultant and you're trying skincare products, you're spending a lot of money, and a lot of those products you can't return. That is never the case with the Mary Kay product. We have a 100% satisfaction guarantee on every product. So if you start trying it and it doesn't work, you just call us up and we tweak it for you. Okay. We figure out how to make it right so that your skin is happy and you're happy. All right. So let me go
We
back.
don't want you to have a drawer full of stuff that you don't use and you're mad about.
Exactly. And we can monitor your usage rate too. So for example, let's say you all of a sudden you're ordering something from us. We don't need that. You're ordering something from us every night or every month that we know should be lasting you longer. We can be like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you using so much of that product? So that we can help you not be, wasting your money. Okay, so I'm going to come back here, Laura. I want to once again show everyone the skin cycling routine and make sure that nobody has questions about that. I got to make sure I'm sharing my screen.
Your mom just commented, the best product to use, and you can get help to guide you. It's all well worth it.
Oh,
you can probably do this too, when you talked about mixing, right? So within the Mary Kay line, I know I have my foaming cleanser by the sink because that's the cleanser I use at night for that extra anti-aging while I sleep, because I like products that do stuff while I sleep. Right. But then I have my Time-Wise 3D cleanser in the shower. So I have one in each place. So in the morning, because I have oily skin, that oily 3D cleanser is really good to help with oil control. So I need that one in the morning, but I'm not quite as worried about that at night. So I can use the anti-aging foaming cleanser at night for that extra anti-aging. And so when Teresa's talking about being able to tweak your products for you, it's really targeting what it is that's important, what you need specifically, and all of it works together. So I never have to worry that the foaming cleanser is going to not be good with the 3D cleanser because they're all Mary Kay cleansers. So that's just one example of how my routine is tweaked.
Right.
And it works for me because my skin is super oily and I need that oil control.
Yes, exactly. So Laura, I just wanted to pull up the skin cycling chart again. Start with a skincare that you love, a Mary Kay skincare. We can help you find which one's right for you. Then you may choose to add an exfoliator. If you're using retinol, that would be your night 2. Night 3 would be hydrate, and night 4 would be your restore. So I want to share really quick. We're going to wrap up here, and I will post these specials as well. You might have received this video as a YouTube video, which is awesome. 1 second, my puppy's got to go out. There you go. Sorry, guys, real life here, real life. So I'm going to go through the specials. If you got this in an email or with a YouTube video and you're watching this skin cycling, these specials are good for you. Okay, you can take advantage of these specials. So let's talk about our Love Your Skin starter bag. Okay, so this is the starter bag, and you can get it with the repair set, okay, in your bag. Normally this set, if you were to do individual pieces, this set would retail for $272, and the special to start is $215, okay? Or you can do the anti-aging bag with the 3D Miracle set. Again, it has your 4-in-1 cleanser, your day cream, your night cream, and your eye cream. That is normally $148. The special is $120, along with the super awesome organizer bag that is perfect. 2 other specials with this. One, if you don't have your Skinvigorate Sonic Brush, you can add this for half off. It is highly recommended to use with any skincare regimen. It cleans your skin 4 times more. If you've been to any of our events, you know Laura and I are obsessed with the brush. I know. You're like, we've heard it, Teresa. We've heard it. But if you don't have it, you're not listening. So get yourself a brush, okay? $30. You get it half off. Plus, with any of these bags, the repair bag or the anti-aging miracle bag, you do get to choose an exfoliator treatment of your choice for half off. That is our kind way of saying, girlfriend, you need an exfoliator. So we're going to give you a great deal on that so that you are not skipping that step. Okay. So again, you can do the Revealing Radiance Facial PO, the microdermabrasion, or the PHA and AHA resurfacer. Okay. Again, those are the specials that you can take advantage for being here. So I'm going to review one last thing here. Your 2 passwords. Are you ready? Once again, your 2 passwords that you must text to your consultant are spring and aging backwards. Text these to your beauty consultant before March 24th to be entered into our drawing. And don't forget, for a bonus entry, you can participate in our AMA on Saturday, the 25th, and you want to submit a question with your passwords, something you want to ask us. What do you want to know? We're going to be talking about why we love our businesses, how we've learned so many life skills through our businesses. But I want to know, you guys, if you could take a peek inside Mary Kay, what would you want to know? Ask us anything, okay? That'll be next Saturday at 10 a.m. when we do the drawing and we come back in here to answer your questions. All right. Stay tuned for what April's beauty report is going to be, you guys, because, oh my gosh, Laura had a sneak peek of it. I am so excited. Just know we'll be back in this group. If you're on YouTube, ask your consultant for the link into the group, the beauty report group, because we're going to come back in April with something mind-blowing just for you guys. All right. So post your questions, you guys. Thank you again for spending your Saturday morning with us. Here's to skin cycling and not overusing products and having a beauty consultant who can customize everything for you. All right. Bye, you guys.